Alright, back we are with the brutal ultimate doom. Become Hauffman. We are heading to the Phobos anomaly, which is the 8th level of the first episode. I don't quite remember this. Oh, of course I remember this level. This is pretty much the last level of this episode. Wait, what is the rest of my NPCs? Didn't I have just more than just this guy? Well, at least that the game was kind enough to give me the best one that was around. Yes, the guy with the chain gun. Definitely going to help me on this last level, because it's the level where you are about to face, let's say, some bosses. Not really a boss, a mini boss, which marks the end. Not only the end of this. What's this? Oh, not only the end of not only the end of this episode, as this is the end of the demo originally. I was about to, let's pick it up. Not much reason for do that, because we have 253 health. I'm surprised that we have that much health. That's unlikely of me to have so much health and so much armor too. Man, what have I done in the last episode to get this much health and armor? I just don't remember how it went. Is that all? Yeah, it's all about killing. Yeah, you can see that most of the things around here on this map points to the or tips towards or tells you that there's a boss about to come. You know, when there's so much items being given away for free, you can pretty much guess that something nasty is about to come. It's these guys here. Yeah, this I think they are. Oh, there's some pinks. Oh, yeah, the Jesus Christ, so many freaking invisible pinkies. I think they are Hell Knights. No, they are actually Barons of Hell. Yes, not Hell Knights. I think the Hell Knight has a different color or something, but they are pretty nasty. They are pretty powerful. They can even be considered a boss of some sort, even though, of course, with the Brutal Doom mod, it's very easy to deal with these guys. Originally, it wasn't that easy, especially on the demo. Especially on the demo, it wasn't easy, even on the full game or on the demo. Oh, we had this guy to help, but he had a freaking chain gun too. He could have helped us, but now is pretty much useless, because as you can see here, wait, is one monster alive? Well, it doesn't matter. What's this? Wait, there's something around here. What does this do? Oh, it's the elevator. Okay, I don't know why they placed that switch there for the elevator, because, you know, you're already up here. I don't know what's with that. But it's all about for us to go into our head to our doom, because in this next part here, to end this level in even the episode, we have to actually get killed by going over this teleport here. Even though I don't know if while having this mod running, yes, the Brutal Doom mod running, we can actually survive. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's a lot of enemies, but it's not only that, I forgot, it actually damage you consistently. Yes, it's not only the enemies. Yeah, there's no more enemies around there, but the room damage you, the floor, whatever, it consistently deal damage to you, so to make sure you will not survive. So let's read this. This is actually the end of this episode. What is sort of a part of the story of the game. We'll talk about that later on. Let's just read it for now. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you are... Oh, you were in the moon base. I didn't even notice that. You are supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. I think they are mentioning the fact that you die by the end of the episode, the level, and they are also teasing the fact that it's just if you were playing the demo, this is just a way to tease you. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Deimos base. So I think we are now heading to this Deimos base. Looks like you are stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play, as you can see here, play the Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the game if it's the demo. Now we have to head to the menu and start it over. So yeah, let's go. kind of not annoying, but I wish they actually just jumped straight to the next episode, but it's not much of a hassle anyway. So let's head to the second episode, the Shores of Hell. Now I don't quite remember this episode as much as the first one, because I played the first one more times than the second one. But let's get all the settings as they were, yeah, and get it started, shall we? At least we have this rifle here, which has a much higher rate of fire. It's much better than the pistol that we usually get, and we got to akimbo weapons too already, yes, because we picked up. Oh, there's a teleporter. Let's just see what lies over here. Nothing good, of course. Oh, I missed the guy. Now I'm over him. Missed the jump, but at least I'm kind of needed. Oh, not bad. Kind of used it. Do I have grenades? No, I don't have any grenades, because it would have made things easier. There's a guy here too. Right. As we continue with our, it's kind of hard to hit sometimes with the kick and jump, or even the kick, because I can't quite tell how close I am to the enemies. There's a nest in there. Let's get them killed before we head out. And out of them. Freaking hell! Now I have to use my fists to fight. Yeah, I can fight with my fist, no problem. As you can see there. Oh, they are coming in here. Wait, that missed? What the hell? And there's this guy too. Get out of my face, dude. And I'm almost dead. But now I think I have a shotgun, yes, with 2 bullets. Great. So, and more ammo here. That's going to help a lot. So, and this too. So, there's a lot of guys in there. So, am I going to die here? Because I'm really low on health. We were talking about a topic, weren't we? It was, anyone else here? No, there's a health. It's much easier when you can jump, right? Because all I have to do is jump. Not so much when it was in the original game. You had to actually sprint like that. And now this is nasty to make the floor go down into this. I think this blood damaged you, right? No? No, it does. It does damage you. So pretty nasty from Doom. Do I have any more health items around here? I don't think so. Where was I? We were talking about, oh, what's this? Graphics, yes, by the previous episode, and I think we kind of finished one. Oh, look at that! Some of this of its topics. Wait, what is that? Open all these buttons here. Wait, let's just get rid of. Do I have a grenade? Yeah, I do. Let's give them a grenade. There we go. Much easier, isn't it? So we kind of spoke about low resolution graphics. What does that open? Is it something around here? And I think we finished talking about it. Oh, there's this place over here. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of... I think I have to use akimbo. Yeah, go try and kill that. I have no more ammo. And that freaking Kako demon, I think, that meatball over there. The name is Kako. Oh, it's very strong. The name of this enemy here is actually Kako demon, as far as I know, at least. Okay, but what was my reward? Wait, I have a... Ooh, now we're talking business. I have now a plasma rifle, right, by this point. Any other secrets here? No? Let's go on. Because this will be very useful against this goddamn Kako demons. They're pretty nasty as well. Maybe just as nasty as the pinkies, because the only difference is that they can fly and they deal far more damage than the pinkies. Okay, back where we were. Wait, what's this? There's just some guys. Oh, no grenades left. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a secret. Very interesting. Okay, it got me back here. We already finished that the talk about. Well, we can always continue if you want a red door. We can always continue the conversation if we want about the low resolution graphics. But the idea, I don't feel like I have anything else to talk about. Well, actually, that's not really true. But I could be talking about what I felt like it would be. Well, I used as an example for the. Yeah, they really don't like each other. They are always fighting. They sometimes rather try and kill each other than kill me. What was that? There's a freaking Kako demon there. And I have just as many bullets left. yeah, see how nasty these creatures are, but they cannot stand a chance against the goddamn. What's this open? Wait, what is this open? Activate that, and I have no idea what's this open. Bye. Or does this bring down the well, perhaps it's the stair, I think. I don't know. Let's just go head back and see if nothing else has showed up. Apparently not. Yeah, to explain the low resolution graphics, I compared it to a book, right? And I should be going back because my point here is not to actually look for secrets. Let's just check here, and this is kind of a pointless to backtrack like that. There's no usual information being passed on. Can I just jump over this? Yeah, we can. What was that? Probably one of these things that activated again. I believe so. But instead of using the book as an example, yes, to explain all that stuff about missing chunks of information that your brain has to complete and stuff, perhaps I could have used also your peripheral vision. Oh goddamn! That was nasty, right in front of me. Because apparently when you have your peripheral vision, that's quite a few secrets. On your peripheral vision, on the areas of your what is that? Link there. Or on the areas outside of a normal cone of. I shouldn't be jumping that because that's cheating. But whatever. Outside of the cone of your normal cone of vision, your brain works more to complete information or to decipher. Because outside of the cone of your vision, the information is not complete. You cannot. There's only so much you can see. Yes, with your eyes. The farthest, or there's only a range. Yes, yeah, cone of vision for you. When objects are outside of that cone of vision, what happens that your brain you still get some information, but it's incomplete. Yes, in your peripheral vision. So what happens is that your brain kicks in to try and complete the information the best way it can. Did they come from here? Not come from here. Why there's two entering points? That's awkward. So I think when you have low resolution graphics, it's the same thing. Yes, I think you can use that as another example. Your brain tries to work out the information being passed out the best way it can, and then we have another way to. Ooh, where the heck did you come from? Have I been here? Oh, there's more of them. Where the hell are guys coming from? Yeah, so that's another way to put it. Perhaps better an example than the book one I used. Of course, all this is all theory. Yeah, remember the secret. And it only works if well, first if you have imagination. Yes, if your brain is good at processing information it does not possess, it's not getting, it's not being complete information. For that you need a fairly good imagination, and but not only that, it might not even be the case. Yes, it's just a theory of mine. Well, makes sense for me at least. I don't know what you think about it. Yes, if it makes sense for you. Oh, did not die. Oh, where the hell does this pig come from? Yeah, go help me there and start eating this imps here. Well, also, oh, now it come from me. While I try to talk here. Goddamn guys, let me talk. But we also. Oh, what is that? Of course, it's more imps. No more. I left off the last episode with a question, wasn't that the case? The question was... Ooh, this is very good. Ambush? No ambush. The question was, are graphics really that important after all? And yeah, because I said that another important point is that... have I been through all this areas? I don't think so. Another important point is that updated graphics such as this one are better than the ones from... are better than low resolution ones. Yes, if you can get the best graphic possible, that's a better choice. I'm kinda lost here. There's still a way inside here somewhere. Oh, here. Anywhere else? I think we are good now. So, but now that we were talking about graphics, I also asked if graphics really matter that much. Where the hell am I going? I'm kind of lost in this maze. And while I gave you a chance to leave some comments, nobody commented anything on that. I don't know if that's because people are kind of shy or nobody's watching. I think I'm going to stick with the ladder for now. What is the yellow key and nobody here to kill? But whatever the case, I'm going to give you my opinion, and my opinion about it is that no, graphics are not that important after all. Why do I believe that's the case? It's because when you were playing a game, what the hell? Oh, you are without your head, dude. When you are playing a game, you don't pay attention to graphics that much, but instead what you pay attention to is actually animations. Now that's something really important in my opinion. Should I go a bit nuts here? I'm good on health and try to well, it's hard to punch imps because, well, at least in this level, on this difficulty level, because they are so freaking fast with their fireballs and they fire all the goddamn time. But perhaps I can do like this and, well, kill him. I was actually trying to finish him off and get all the way up to 200 health. What am I gonna do? Actually hit me like that. Can you see his teeth going out? That's very amazing work from the Brutal Doom mod. Again, let's not forget also about the Zandronum mod, which is necessary not to run the Brutal Doom mod. So yeah, graphics not that important because I mean, how many times do you stop when playing to appreciate what you are seeing? Yes, the graphics. Yes, people don't do that. People even end up forgetting about the graphics, especially when they are when they don't like a graphic. Yes, graphics from low resolution graphics, people complain stuff. But when they are playing the game, they even forget that it's low resolution and pixelated. What the hell is that pink thing here? And there's some guys by the end over there. Can I? Who the hell? I think he's dead. I got him with the shotgun. I'm not going to jump like an idiot into this right now. So yeah, that's my point about graphics not being that important. Is the fact, son of a gun, is the fact that hardly we stop to pay attention to it while playing. So does it really matter after all? Now a counterpoint I am going to present to you right away. This looks like there will be some nasty stuff. Oh look, how the hell do you get there? Some kind of ambush. Did I hear some doors opening and closing stuff? Wow, 12 secrets. Jesus Christ, I don't remember half of them. What is this? Oh, okay, so this probably will close at some point and I will get stuck there. No? When I get in? Perhaps, no. But there's a counterpoint. The fact is that I think I will leave the counterpoint for the next episode, now that I stop to think about it, because my time has run out once more, unfortunately. Now, while... oh, Jesus Christ. While do think for a time, we have a lot of enemies to kill for the next episode here. I'm trying to finish 2 of these guys for now. So here's my invitation for to come back, yes, so we can actually finish killing these guys, finish this level, and talk about the counterpoint for why graphics matter. I told you that it does not matter because we hardly ever pay attention to it, right? When playing, we actually get too busy, too occupied, or whatever, with the gameplay in front of us, the animations, that we don't really stop to appreciate the graphics around us. Yes, but there's a counterpoint to that, and I'm going to talk about that on the next episode. So I do thank you for your time once more, and as always, of course, and I hope you come by the next episode, and please join the conversation, the discussion. Just be respectful about that, but to do so you have to comment on the section below. Yes, the commenting section below. Again, just be respectful about what you're about to say and other people's opinions and stuff like that. So see you by the next episode. Until then.